What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through the entire fall 2024 chart to see what anime we're going to be watching this season. We have a very, very full chart to go through. There are a lot of shows. I'm very sorry, editors, who are probably currently on suicide watch right now. We are going to be going through in alphabetical order. None of that popularity shit. If there is a sequel I'm either not up to date with or if I'm not interested in, we're just going to skip it. I'm going to give everything a rating, which is either a must watch, 3 episodes, 1 episode, or a drop. Now, we are using anychart.net and we are going to be watching every trailer. So, starting off with the first one, Acro Trip. I almost read that as Acid Trip. If this is your first time tuning in, my reading skills are dog shit. That's why I watch anime. Apologies for my pronunciation because it's gonna be shit. Chizuku. I already f***ed up my first name, man. Who lives in Tsukai City, Niigata Prefecture, is an otaku girl who is a big fan of the magical girl Berry Blossom, who protects the city against the evil organization Fossa Magna. However, nobody is worried about the battle of the two anymore because Chroma, the wicked evil villain, was too lazy and weak. Shizuko decided, I want to make my magical girl shine more. That desire leads the shy junior high school student down a strange, evil path. Seems like a more vanilla kind of magical girl anime, especially after that previous one. What's the BDSM magical girl one? Gonna be interesting to see if this is just a by the books vanilla magical girl one, because we don't get to see so many of these nowadays. I think Madoka completely changed the industry because every magical girl needed a twist. I do like the art style. Damn. Here's the cheat code. Just add in the fucking beams of light, just like coming in through the sky. Suddenly looks cinematic. We've turned RTX on. Look at that shit, man. Damn, I know I just said that Madoka made it so every magical girl needed some kind of like twist or hook to it. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe it's a little too vanilla. Where's my masochist? Where's my sadist at, man? Honestly, this just looks very comfy. Comfy is British for mid. Hey, don't put words in my mouth like that. No, British for mid is not bad. I'm going to give this one an episode just to see how comfy it is. Maybe the vibes is going to be on point. Amagami-san Chi no Enmusubi. After being raised at an orphanage, already hitting me with the dead parents, man, or no parents, I should say. Uryu is taken in by the chief priest at Amagami Shrine, where he begins to live as a freeloader and to cohabit with Yai, Yuna, and Asahi, the 3 beautiful shrine maiden sisters. Yo, this doesn't seem like my religious anime. What's more, the condition he must meet in order to live at the shrine for free is to marry into the family and inherit the shrine. This is a hentai plot. Looking at the art style, I thought it was going to be like a drama or something. This looks like Horimiya. Is it just going to be like Japanese level spice, or is it going to be like Southeast Asian level spice? Is this just wholesome tempuru? There is no spice to this at all. The Onei-san overpowers, man. The Onei-san overpowers. Just listen to that. Look at her. Why does he have 3 to choose from when there's only one answer? The Onei-san's not going to win, is she? The Onei-san never wins. Wait! That was a lie. Wait, only in Peak does the Onei-san win. I debated myself there for a second. Well, that looks like British beans on toast levels of spice. And you know what? I kind of dig it. We've had a lot of great romance anime this season, so I'm looking forward to seeing if that trend continues and we get to see more great rom-com or just straight up romance anime. And this honestly looks like it could be good. I'm gonna give this one episode. You want to be peak? Just give me the Onei-san. We have the next season of Blue Exorcist. I'm not up to date with Blue Exorcist, even though apparently it's still a thing and it's still fucking massive. Damn, that's my child. That was my childhood right there. Bro, Danone-san? Maybe I'll come back if she's the star of the next one. Speaking of hyped up romance anime, I have heard a lot about Blue Box. Didus will not shut up about this. Daiki Inomata loves badminton, but he has a long way to go before he can reach nationals. When Taiki sees upperclassman Chinatsu Kano practicing her heart out on the girls' basketball team, he falls for her hard. Bro, this looks beautiful. I'm just saying, the light beams! The light beams! How's that form, man? God damn. Is she balling? Is she balling or is she not balling?
Woman basketball!
Damn, the sports aspect of this looks really well animated as well. Man, bro just keeps running. Bro has been running in all 3 trailers. Where is he running to? Bitches. I don't know why I said that. Oh. Yo, the ending's kind of a bop though. Hold up. From the shots, from what I could see from the animation, this looks really, really good. If they can mix the aspects of sports and romance, I think this could be really, really good. And even though I don't usually like high school romance anymore, I'm really interested in this one. I'm going to give this one 3 episodes. Coming up next, we have Aoi no Miburo. It's 1863, the twilight of the shogunate, and Japan is on the cusp of monumental change. Young orphan Neo is no stranger to the harsh realities of the world, and yet he can't help but cling to his burning passion for justice and a desire to change the world for the better. One day he crosses paths with 2 men who will become the central figures of the coming revolution. Miburo. Damn, who's doing the music for this, man? Music is going harder than the animation right now. Let's see what the action scenes are going to be like. Did he do the fucking teleport behind you thing? Bro, I thought this was meant to be historically accurate. Oh, I think I know what the target audience is, guys, and I don't think I'm one of that target audience, but maybe this will be your target audience because I'm about to call up Mei Lin right now. I'm going to give this one an episode, another season of Arifureta. Who asked for this? But also, maybe I asked for this, but also I'm not up to date with this, but also I want to see where we're at right now. Yo. Still with the edge. It's still so edgy, man. Yo, beheading. Let's go. We got Super Sentai masks. What is going? Is it still ass? Probably, but it's the. I don't know how to finish that sentence. I was gonna say it's the nice smelling kind of ass, but it's the edible kind of fucking thing. This is the effects of being married to my wife. Sometimes you just say shit. All right, we have the next season. Is this the last season? Is it 3 out of 4? Bankai. 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 Oh, words that make me hard. Oh. Oh! I'm probably just gonna wait till it's all over. I remember I kind of like mentally checked out after the whole Squad Zero thing, but we'll see if and what the anime changes from the manga. Suffice to say, if you're a Bleach fan, you're probably going to be watching this anyway. Speaking of sequels, though, we have a sequel to Blue Lock. Keyframe Lock. Bro, look at these keyframes, man. Ooh. Ooh, who's animating this? Is this Queen Bee? Is this the power of Blue Lock when there's no World Cup buff? I'm leaning more and more towards a read the manga recommendation because the anime the first season, it was aight. And the Blue Lock second season trailer, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mood when I first watched season 1 of Blue Lock because I just got way more invested in the World Cup. And more recently, I've gotten invested again into the Premier League. I actually would have rather just watched the World Cup and football rather than Blue Lock. Next up, we have a Madhouse anime. The setting is 15th century Poland. Wow. Have we ever had an anime set in Poland before? It was a time when heretical ideas led to those who possessed such a mindset to being burnt at the stake for their beliefs. The protagonist, Rafał, a child prodigy, is expected to major in theology. What the f is this? One day, however, he comes across a mysterious man and is now studying a possible truth in the midst of heretical thoughts. This sounds fucking interesting. Read the English name. What's the English name? Orb on the movements of the earth. Is bro about to disprove flat earthers? What? Are Madhouse back? They're doing quite a lot this year. They got that free rent reputation now, man. 2 Madhouse shows? What is this, 2004? Holy shit. Oh my god. This is horrific, man. This is like Vinland Saga or some shit, man. Poland Saga. We're debunking the flat earthers with this one, yo! Man's about to drop the hottest theory of all time, man. One man versus the fucking church, and who wins? All those astronomy videos I've been falling asleep to have finally come into play. It is very, very rare for me nowadays to see a premise and an anime that I just haven't seen before. Add on to the fact that I am genuinely interested in this subject matter. I fucking love space. I love planets. I love astronomy. Add to the fact that the concept of just setting the world ablaze with a scientific theory and just completely revolutionizing the way people think. I just think that sounds like the most hype anime arc of all time. I didn't realize how hype these anime arcs could be, but now that I see that, I'm just like, holy shit. I'm going to give this one at least 3 episodes. But that's not all. We go from one hype show to another. Dandadan by Science Saru, one of the most hyped anime to come out this year. I was going to say this season, but I'd say this year at this point. The story is about Momo, a high school girl who comes from a family of spirit mediums, and her classmate Okurin, an occult fanatic. After Momo rescues Okurin from being bullied, they begin talking. However, an argument ensues between them since Momo believes in ghosts but denies that aliens exist, and Okurin believes in aliens but denies that ghosts exist. To prove to each other what they believe in is real, Momo goes to an abandoned hospital where a UFO has been spotted, and Okurin goes to a tunnel rumored to be haunted. To their surprise, they each encounter overwhelming paranormal activities that transcends comprehensions. Amid these predicaments, Momo awakens her hidden power, and Okurin gains the power of a curse to overcome these new dangers. Their fateful love begins as well? I am so happy that Science Saru are doing this. When I saw that Science Saru was the one in charge of Dandadan, I'm like, this is just a match made in heaven. This is the official soundtrack as well. Oh. All right, where's the grandma? Some of this almost reminds me of like the approach they took with Mob Psycho in a way. Because one thing I really like is that the character designs are simple, but still very, very memorable. Ah, there we go! The fucking Turbo Granny, let's fucking go! Oh my god. Oh. That looks so good. It seems like even for Science Saru standards, they've turned up the stylization of this even more. It looks so good. I don't think I've seen trailer 3 yet, so let's have a look at this one. Holy shit. This looks insane! Creepy Nuts back at it again. Another bop. Another bop. Look back, dude. Oh. Honey, when did you come in? How long have you been there? Honey, no! Oh. She's just chilling. She's just chilling. Oh, holy shit. It almost looks as stylized as how some people would have imagined the Chainsaw Man anime would have been. Do I think it's going to be like the most popular new shonen to come out? No. I think it's just a little bit too weird for that. But do I think it's going to be one of my personal favorite new shonens to come out? I think it definitely could be. From the first 5 chapters that I've read, it was fucking incredible. And I heard that it continues to get better and better and better. I think that this is an easy must watch. It is possible contender for anime of the season if it continues to live up to the hype that manga readers says that it does. Dragon Ball Daima. In this series, Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, and other characters throughout the series become younger than usual. However, this is different from a similar plotline in Dragon Ball GT, in which Goku reverts back to being a kid after the end of the original series. Goku regression arc. Man, is this song new? Because it already sounds nostalgic, man. This looks like it's really well animated. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball fan anymore, but if we have a whole new original Dragon Ball that Toriyama worked on, I am very, very interested. South America just punching air right now. South America, all of South America have just united. But we are now uniting over the 5th season of Danmachi. Season 4 went hard, man. Hold up. Goddess of Fertility arc? Hey, yo. Yo! We're fertilizing today, boys. Bro, how many gummies this boy taking, man? Bro is overcooked, man. This is... He been cooking too much, man. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but definitely not what I expected after season 4. We'll have to see where this goes. Maybe you guys are appreciating it for another reason. How I attended an all-guys mixer. College student Tokiwa gets invited to a mixer by his female classmate Suo, but when he arrives with his friends, they're greeted by 3 dazzling handsome men. But as the 2 groups get to know each other, they find themselves getting closer in unexpected ways. Okay.
なんで自分まで来なきゃいけないんすか。まあまあ。
This is BL question mark? Tomboys? Wait. Wait, hold up. Let's confuse our sexuality a little more, guys. So they are girls. Okay. So guys go to a mixer and they see 3 girls cross-dressing as guys. Okay. Imagine sitting in a boardroom and you're like, all right, people, we've cornered the female market with our BL, but there is still a market to be cornered. How do we corner the male market with BL as well? And they're like, someone's like, I have an idea. I have an idea. And you know what? I'm interested.
今夜は月が綺麗ですね。
Guys, I'm confused. Okay. To be transparent, as a straight guy, this is a new experience for me, guys.
ねえ、常盤君、今日は何時までに？
She's something different, man. Something different, guys. So something's going on in my head right now. I'm gonna give this one an episode. It sounds gay, I'm in. Moving on. Haigakura. Nozomu wants to be a writer, but for now she's trying to find the right story. Walking home from school one day, she bumps into some guys, and even though it's an accident, they hassle her until she is saved by a mysterious man. His name is Ichio, and he's searching for gods. Nozomu sends him along his way, only to be approached by Tenko, who is searching for his master. Nozomu reunites Ichio and Tenko and their abusive relationship. This almost looks like a meme and gets a view of another world. The 2 men are on a journey to... All I got from this synopsis was abusive relationship. Okay, hold up. Hold. Oh my god, what is this guitar, man? This song and these visuals do not match. I understand less than what I did after reading the synopsis. You just don't see the vision shaking my head. Oh, there's the abuse. There's the abuse right there. This is the kind of song I would have thought went with this show. You know, you're right though. The meta one goes harder. Still don't know what this anime is about. I am going to give this one episode just to see what it is about. He saw abuse and he was interested. Oh my god. What kind of guy do you think I am, guys? Next up, we have Hoshifuru Okoku no Nina. Nina, a girl living as an orphan in the Fortnite. I was about to say Fortnite. A girl living in the Fortnite castle town happens to have eyes of the same deep blue hue as Lapis Lazuli, just like the gods of the stars. They're also the same color as the eyes of the recently deceased Princess Alicia. For that reason, when the second prince of Fortnite, Azure, discovers Nina, he ordains that she will live as the princess in Alicia's place. As substitute princess and priestess of the stars, Nina is obligated to become the false bride of Set, the first prince of the large neighboring nation of Galgada. What is this? Are we getting a fucking lore drop with this? Those eyes. Oh. Girls want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. Every time Sydney reads before bed, she always reads like webtoons or webcomics. This is like that exact vibe to the T. The Duke's Mansions webtoon got that got an anime? Yeah. We're seeing a lot of webtoons get an anime nowadays. That didn't seem like it was going to be a show for me, but I will give this one episode for my wife. Oh, I think I've read this one. What's the English name for this one? Magilumiere Magical Girls. Okay. Talking about magical girls with a twist. This one, I've actually read the first volume of. Kana Sakuragi is an excellent candidate for her job. Any job. She's motivated and organized and has a fantastic memory. So why has she interviewed at over 15 companies without receiving a single offer? Wow, 15? 15 in 2024, bro. Rookie numbers. Come on. What is that, your first round of sending out applications here? She's trying to keep a positive attitude, but it seems like her bad luck is only getting worse when a monster crashes her latest interview. As havoc ensues, she finds herself helping the magical girl who comes to her rescue and ends up with more than just her life in return. Meet the newest magical girl at Lumiere Magical Girls Incorporated. So this is a magical girl show, but you add Japanese office bureaucracy to that. It's kind of like a parody of the magical girl genre. It's kind of like a workplace comedy with magical girls in it. I read the first volume of this because this won an award at the next manga awards. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Oh, I love her voice and her attitude. They fucking nailed that, man. Is this Akiba Maid Wars, but with magical girls? This is closer to what I would say a workplace comedy rather than an action show or something that's just completely unhinged. The one scene that sold me on this manga when I read it was there's these office workers who are in danger of being killed by this monster, and she's like, do I have clearance to save your life? And the office workers are like, we gotta check with management if that's okay for you to save our life and use your powers. And I was like, oh my god, this is so accurate. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes because I want to see where it goes from after volume 1, which I read in the manga. As long as the comedy hits, that's all I'm really looking for. Kekkon suru honto desu ka? 365 days to the wedding. Wait, an adult romance? Takuya and Rika are co-workers in a travel agency in Tokyo. Unfortunately, now their jobs is looking to staff an office in Siberia. Non-married employees are the first to be considered. Rika is desperate to avoid the transfer and goes to Takuya with an idea. If they pretend they're getting married in a year, they can stay in Tokyo. If these two quiet co-workers fake a relationship, will it turn into something real? Oh my god, okay. This is the author of The World God Only Knows. That's a great harem anime. Bro, this is exactly what I've been asking for, man. Having a romance anime with a little bit of a twist to it. We've seen this before, but by the fact that it's not being said in high school, that's enough for me, man. Nisekoi for the boomers. Here we go. Oh, the twist. Someone knows. Man, I love having shit taste. You f***ing said it, man. Me too. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. I f***ing eat this shit up. We have Kimi wa Maid-sama. This is a story of a maid who is all alone in the world, but who finally finds a family. Told from young that her only worth is as a killer, now that she has a chance to leave her past behind, she arrives at the doorstep of Hitoyoshi Yokaya, asking to be employed as a maid? Damn, this looks beautiful. Wait, why the animation looks so good? Is that what they translated it to? Japan. You know that we know what a maid is, right? The Japanese title is Kimi wa Maid-sama. You could have just said, you are my maid. You went with, you are Mrs. Servant. Japan's like, I wonder if there's an English word for maido. Wait. Isn't this just the plot of Black Lagoon, but just more wholesome?
You f***ing bitch!
In the name of Santa Maria.
This is the future Roberto should have had, man. Seems kind of tropey in terms of its comedy, but if it's just like really, really wholesome, then I could definitely see this working. The animation looks actually pretty damn good, but the maid is like a kudere, and I just don't vibe with that, man. Just give me Roberta, man. Give me my spice. I was gonna give this one 3 episodes, but you know what? I'm gonna give it an episode to see if we can get over my kudere's tolerance, man. What is this? Kinokoinu? Picture book author Hotaru Yuyami lost his beloved dog Hanako. Oh shit. Don't show this one to Sydney. He was in the depths of a dark and deep sadness. One day he notices a pink mushroom growing under the snow willow tree in his garden. It suddenly began to move, wagging its tail and coming closer to him. Despite his doubts, he decides to live with this mysterious creature, Kinokoinu, mushroom dog. Yada 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 yada. I don't need the entire fucking backstory of the dog. Just show me a cute mushroom dog. Oh, that's fucking adorable, dog. Hochta, the good ending. Gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform you that we have a good boy. There's 2 of them now? This anime is like, how many plushies do you want to sell? I'm gonna give this one an episode with Sydney. Next up, we have the story of girls who couldn't be magicians. Is this another magical girl anime, or is this just a mage anime? I guess we will see. Wow, this art style. How to stand out in a single frame. This art style is fucking amazing, man. Bro, so many colors, I'm getting hungry. I see pastel colors like this, and I'm like, Haribo. You know, I ate crayons as a kid, man. Reminds me of my childhood. All like the little details and stuff. With the stars coming out every time they press it. This normally isn't my type of anime, but there's clearly so much fucking passion put into these visuals. I've got to give this a chance, man. Look at that shit, man. This is JC staff? Ain't no way. Bro, what have they been feeding their staff members, man? Yo, are they cooking? After how many years? I'm actually going to give this one 3 episodes. Next up, we have another JC staff project. Mahou 2099. It is here, the year 2099 of the Fused era, where the legendary demon lord Vettel has his second coming 5 centuries in the making. Well, this landscape is nothing like the one he conquered all those years ago. This is literally just Cyberpunk Anos. For the fusion of magic and engineering has elevated civilization to dazzling, unprecedented heights. Okay. Giga Chad voice. Wait, hold up. This actually might be good. When I read it's just Demon Lord in Cyberpunk, I was like, okay, that's like unique. And I was like, wait, maybe that's a fucking awesome idea, man. Sounds stupid. I'm in. Wait, what have JC staff been cooking, man? This looks good. I'm sold. I'm giving this one 3 episodes. I like the vibe. I like the setting. It's done enough to be different. I'm in. We got some good cuts in the trailer, but how good is the animation actually gonna be? Mecha-Ude. Yo, what is this art style, man? This looks really unique. Long ago, alien life forms came to Earth fusing with people on the planet. When fused, they bore a striking resemblance to mechanized limbs. Through an involuntary partnership, an average middle schooler works alongside the Mecha-Ude armor. To protect armor, the resistance group Arms assigns a dual Mecha-Ude user Aki to follow him wherever he goes. However, she is also looking for a mysterious snake-type Mecha-Ude wielder. An organization known as the Kagami Group is searching for the mythical Trigger Arm, a Mecha-Ude set to grant unlimited power. How many times do I have to say Mecha-Ude? Wait, I think I know this. Was this the Kickstarter anime? It seems like this has been in production for like a long time. In hell, someone check on his vocal cords, man. That was a scream. Yo, I'm Mecha-Udeing right now, man. Okay, anime original. This studio must fucking love Studio Trigger, man, because it has the exact same fucking energy. And that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. Samano? Samano? It is? I saw Kota Yamato. I was like, it's Sawano's apprentice. But it seems like he is involved as well. This is the Sawano track. This track sounds super, super Sawano. There he is. Holy shit. Wait, this is going hard, man. Holy shit. That looks amazing, man. And this obviously looks like a passion project, years and years in the making. It obviously wears its influence on its sleeve, but still looks like it's trying to do its own thing. I think this has the potential to make waves, and this has the potential to put this new studio on the map. I'm going to give it a must watch. I remember the first time seeing Kill la Kill come out with what Studio Trigger could do. That gave me like the same feeling. If I was a betting man, I would say that this is going to be good. And I pray it is, because clearly someone's put their soul into this. Moving on to, what is the English name of this? Let this grieving soul retire. It's the golden age for treasure hunters, adventurers hungry for wealth, fame, power, and glory. Cry and his childhood friends swore to become the greatest of them all. Expectations continue to mount, right along with Cry's fear for his life. While his childhood friends climb closer towards their dream, this grieving soul has one simple wish: to pack it all and retire. Is this isekai, or is this just fantasy? Fucking hell. We have found the two-piece, guys. Well, at least we know the characters are flexible. Is this made for the fucking Ilya fan base? Is that what they're going for? Alright, alright. I can vibe with this. This looks fun. The setting didn't look too different, but it just looks like the nice twist of having this guy really, really want to retire. They clearly know what their target audience is, and they're playing to that perfectly, because their target audience is me. I'm giving that one an episode. Next up, we have NegaPosi Angler from Nut. This anime story centers on Tsunehiro Sasaki, a university student with a large debt, and is told by his doctor that he only has 2 years left to live. Tsunehiro one day gets chased by a debt collector and falls into the sea. He's rescued by Hina, a girl who loves fishing. Hana urges Tsunehiro to experience fishing for the first time in his life, and he slowly gets hooked into into fishing. So we've had fishing anime before, I believe, that it's just been slice of life, but they added cancer into the mix. Oh, wait. I've seen this fucking thumbnail, my recommended. Bro, this smile. Thumbnail alone? This looks good. Judge a trailer by its thumbnail. This is an anime. They're trying to pull a wool over my eyes. I can't believe it. I thought they just turned RTX on, but no. They just added the manga texture to real life. How dare they? This is why I'm depressed. Oh, this looks comfy. Ooh, this is Studio Nut? I love her energy already. Oh, why do I feel like this is gonna make me cry? Oh, original. We don't know what's coming. Something feels off. That looks too happy. For an anime that introduced a terminal illness, is it literally baiting me? The animation looks great. The vibes were on point. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. So, we have Party kara tsuhoi sareta sono chiyushi jitsu wa saikyo ni tsuki. The story follows Roust, a healer who can only use one basic spell and is expelled from a first-class party for being too weak. Take this synopsis, blank out the names, blank out the word healer, and I would have no idea what this is about. What is up with the Oni-san? I know what you're doing. You can chill. You ain't even fucking blood related. You ain't even siblings. Stop fucking saying that shit, man. Why is she saying it so much? I need to know. Bro, watch the first episode and take a shot every time. You lost 5 minutes, man. I don't know if this is weird coming from me. I just hate it when anime characters say Oni-san. I hate that pandering little sister character archetype like the second most after Kudore's, man. I swear to God. This is why Oni-sans are fucking superior, because you don't have a fucking little shit being like, Oni-san! Oni-san! I don't know what this is about. I don't really want to watch this. I think I'm actually going to skip this one. Reizu wa Tanin ga ii.
来世は他人がいい。
Look at this aesthetic, man. This almost looks like an 80s or 90s show, man. Somei Reiji is Somei Yoshino's grandfather and the leader of the Somei group. When he arranges for her to be married to Miyama Kirishima, Yoshino has to move to Miyama clan estates. Kirishima warmly welcomes Yoshino and is such a pleasant, personable, nice young man that nobody would suspect that he comes from a Yakuza family. But then, a certain event leads to Yoshino witnessing the real Kirishima. I can fix them, I swear. I swear, guys. All right. I really like the art style. Okay. I'm liking this energy right here. I can fix him. He's just a little crazy. He's just a little quirky, guys. I actually really like the design and energy of the female lead in this. Yo, maybe she can fix him, man. No. Oh, so he can be fixed? Yo. Bro, yes. Yes is all I'm saying to this. This looks right up my alley, man. Oh, Sydney. Sydney? What anime you might like?
Oh, darling, of course I fucking... You really don't think I would have read this? What is wrong with you? You know I like yandere guys. You don't think it's really I haven't seen it? It's like, who did I marry? Because I thought you knew me.
I just thought you might enjoy this.
Well, I do.
Honey.
So good for you for knowing that.
Okay. Is it good?
Don't flinch. I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah, honey? You like yandere men?
I
Yeah?
do, guys.
Yeah?
I
Yeah?
do.
Yeah?
And I'm tired of acting like I don't.
Well, that didn't go how I expected it to. Guess I gotta go commit a crime. I still personally think that I want to watch this. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes, man. What just happened? Ranma 1/2 is getting a remake. It is by Studio Mappa. Ranma Saotome and Akane Tendo of the Tendo Dojo are betrothed to each other by their parents. Ranma faces a unique problem. Ever since he fell into the cursed springs of Jusenkyo while training in China, his body has acquired a peculiar trait of transforming into a girl when doused with cold water and reverting to a boy with hot water. Get ready for the slapstick, action-packed rom-com featuring Ranma, Akane, and a vibrant cast of unique characters. Obviously, Rumiko Takahashi is an absolute legend in her field. Like, some people are happy making one iconic pieces of work. How many iconic pieces of work has she made, man? Jesus Christ. My only exposure to Ranma 1/2 is a Thai recording that was on VCD. I don't even know if you guys know what VCDs is. Hey, let's go! God. Guys, I'm getting a core memory. Was there boobs? I just remember watching it on screen as a kid, and I'm like, what the f*** are those? I had never seen nips on TV. The strongest backer of history. Aside from the core memories I have just unlocked, I don't have as many nostalgic memories of Ranma as probably a lot of people do. But this genuinely looks really good. Like I said, they really knocked it out of the park with Urusei Yatsura. So I am ready to experience Ranma 1/2 perfectly for the first time. I'm a bit afraid now because just watching the trailer has unlocked so many things. What's gonna happen when I see the first episode, man? Am I gonna watch the first episode? I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is giving me flashbacks, man. This is giving me good flashbacks. First time I saw animated boobs on screen, I can't believe it. I can't believe it was Ranma. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. Which brings us to Re:Zero 3rd season. And as you know, I hate ReZero, so we're skipping this. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I've already gone over this a bunch of times on my new streams, so I'm going to keep this one brief. Obviously, this is a much watch for me. I'm very excited to see what kind of payoff we get and what kind of arc this is going to be, because it seems like this is going to be an arc that pops off. Not only do the trailers allude to that, but also pretty much everyone who is aware of the source material has told me the same thing. I am going to move on to the next one. Rekishi ni nokoru akujo ni naruzo. Me, the same girl who hates all the prim and proper heroines, gets reincarnated as the villain. It's a Villainess Anime. It's my dream come true, so I'm going to leave my mark on history by becoming the world's greatest villain. Holy shit. You know what I realized, guys? We're most of the way through right now. Is this the first new isekai that's not been a sequel? Have we moved on? Has the Squid Game of isekai finally happened? Are we only keeping the ones that are worth keeping around? Worth keeping around is very subjective, because Arifureta is there.
と思っていたことを今思い出した。
A slightly eccentric young... I can read that. Are we just seeing a villainess be a villainess? What's the twist? Okay, well, there's the love interest. All right, but the smug energy isn't enough to sell me on this show. Come on, you gotta give me something else, man. Coming soon, yo. I'll tell you who isn't coming. Me. The most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan. Noel has grown up idolizing his grandfather, a legendary adventurer of the class known as Seekers. But when it comes time for Noel to set out on his own, much to his dismay, he turns out to be a talker, a support class with... Wait. His power is yapping? Professional yapper? Half of Twitch has this ability, man. How are they gonna make this work? I'm curious. Okay. Well... seems like we've got more than just the power of yapping. This is how... I'm gonna use that next time we're in an argument on Trash Taste. This is how a talker fights. Pizza crust suck, Connor. You just don't understand. I didn't see what his ability was. He says, well, the power of a talker, and then brings out a fucking gun. Yo, look at that yapping, man. Look at that. Yo, he's talking, bro. He's talking. Looks like dumb, edgy fun. Gonna give it an episode. At this point, alright, I'm gonna take anything that's like remotely unique that I haven't seen before. Goodbye, Dragon Life. Sayonara, Ryusei, Konnichiwa, Jinsei. Long ago, the most ancient of divine dragons was slain by a human. The mighty dragon accepted its death when suddenly it was reborn as Dolan.
こんなところに一人で来るなんて。
Neuron activated. I was just seeing what was on screen. Damn, this is one sad looking city, man. Wait, is this not a comfy show? Wait, what? I thought this was a comfy show. The first two trailers f***ing lied. What was that laugh? You know what? I think I would have preferred it if it was just a comfy, feel-good show. Now it just stands out even less, you know? I'll give it an episode. Fine. I do not even remember this one. What is Sere Gensoki? Connor voicing it? Bro.
Is it so terrible to let the youth bask in the glory of their win occasionally?
Is this an isekai? I'm laugh. It is an isekai. My Connor became everything that he hated. He tried to deny it. He clowned on me, and look where he is now. Shangri-La Frontier second season. The real gaming anime. I just want to know if they've kept up with their action scenes. Ooh, okay. What Shangri-La Frontier proved to me is that you don't need like mega high stakes to get me like invested into a storyline about gamers. And just adding the stake or the goal, and that goal being doing something in a game that no one has ever done before. That was enough to get me invested. It kind of feels like, you know, watching someone try to do a speed run or something, or trying to break a record in a game. I'm going to be watching season 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online 2. Speaking of gaming, I'm gonna fucking repeat myself. Sword Art Online Alternative was just fun. It didn't have the stakes of Sword Art Online. Ooh, I've never been that emotional playing an online game. You've never been on a losing team in League, man? I don't know about you. If I had to do a power ranking, I had more fun with Shangri-La Frontier, and I'm looking forward to that more. This one, I'm more waiting to see how the second season is going to be playing out. So I'll probably give this an episode or two. Oh, they're doing season 2 of the Appraisal Isekai? Hell yeah. F you guys, I enjoyed this one. After watching like 2 episodes, I was like, I just read the entire thing. This Isekai just hit an itch, man. I just wanted to see where that Isekai was. If you want a kingdom building Isekai, specifically a kingdom building Isekai, this is it. If you watch Slime, I like the politics, and wanted another show to tickle that itch, aside from Slime, this one is going to tickle that same itch. It's politics, it's building a kingdom, and next up, it's Idolmaster, which I am not watching. Thunderbolt Fantasy Season 4? No fucking way! Unironically great, man. What the even is that, bro? You guys are not ready, man. You guys are not ready. Alright, this is a puppet show that is written by Geno Robucci with Sawano doing the soundtrack. Bro, are we... I want to see if there's any action scenes. Oh, look at that hair whip, man. No, unironically, this is actually a fucking great show. Like, unironically... Yo! Ufotable who? You guys don't know, man. Thunderbolt Fantasy is actually unironically great. Alright, next up, we have Tono to Inu. The story is set in Japan's Warring States period. It follows Tono, a man who was once a fearful god on the battlefield but has fallen into poverty and is now living in a tenement house, and a dog that he picks up despite his inadequate daily life. Tono is pushed around by the dog, who does not listen to him and spends its time freely and unrestrainedly. We got another dog anime? We got 2 dog animes here? Dog in anime PTSD. Oh, gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce to you that we have secured another good boy. Please add that good boy to the list. Oh, that's a good doggo. That's a good doggo. Oh, look at it, sassy strut. Just the man vibing with his dog, man. Oh, God. Oh, that was so fucking adorable. I've seen enough. I'm also definitely going to be watching this with Sydney if we ever feel too down. What a good dog, man. What a good doggo. A mahjong anime. Ah. Money. Woman. Organs? Eh? That was not the third word I was expecting from that sentence. K, a high school boy, frequents the underground mahjong parlor, teeming with desires, earning him the moniker K of Ice in the underworld due to his cold-hearted strategy and stylish gameplay. Rumor also circulates that he keeps a girl at his home. That's a rumor. I found it. The anime to get Joey to watch anime. Bro thinks he's a Kagi. And slavery? We're really adding slavery to this? Wait, did he say mahjong and life are not just games to play, but to gamble? My man. That didn't have as much flair as I wanted it to. I will give this one an episode just because I'm interested in how far they go with the gambling aspect of it, but I don't really have high hopes for it. Trillion Game, another one by Studio Madhouse. Madhouse just keep coming out with shows. Old schoolmates Haru and Gaku will do anything to achieve success. And success to them means earning $1 trillion. Can take that, Elon. Yo, just buy Twitter, am I right? Haru is a persuasive and confident speaker who can connect with anyone, while Gaku, although awkward, is an expert programmer. Will their combined talents be enough to make their dreams a reality? Yo, you have a persuasive man and a programmer. In the real world, they would 100% be crypto bros, man. Bro, we're scamming our way to the top with this one. Wait. Hold up. Are they making $1 trillion or 1 trillion Japanese yen? Because that is yen that I see there. 1 trillion yen is a lot less impressive than $1 trillion. This is what people think they look like when they put entrepreneur on their Twitter bio, man. This is what they imagine, man. This is it. Is this just basically an anime of them making a startup and trying to get fucking angel investors? That's actually hype. We're basically making a venture capital anime. I fucking despise it in the real world, but in a fictional world, fucking hell yeah, man. That looks like a fun anime. I'm going to give that one 3 episodes. Oh, this one. Tsuma Shokakusei ni naru. The story follows Keisuke Nijima, who lost his beloved wife Take 10 years ago and their daughter Mai. They have been in a state of despair since Take's death. One evening, an elementary school girl visits the Nijima family, claiming to be the reincarnation of Take. Keisuke and Mai soon recognize her as Take, and the 3 begin to act together as a family. So I saw that this blew the up on Twitter because the English translation of this name is "My wife became an elementary school student." Twitter, being Twitter, saw the title and was just like, this show, what the f is coming out of Japan? Not knowing that it is actually, from what I've heard, a very, very wholesome manga about dealing with the grievance of loss of someone who is near and dear to you. It seems like this is going to be the ones that brings out the feels, and I am also going to be watching this on my stream, and we're going to be watching it sometime next month. What money where my mouth is, I do genuinely want to watch this one. Watch me get cancelled on Twitter. Yo, the music now is just like, okay, wait, we've heard Twitter. All right, not that Twitter would actually watch the trailer. Get other piano music now. They need to know. We're all grown thinking adults here. I would say I would give this 3 episodes if I wasn't already going to be watching about 3 episodes on stream. So I don't know how hard it's going to hit within the first 3 episodes, but we'll have to wait and see. Uzumaki, the first episode is already out, but I'm going to pretend it's not. Uzumaki, a show with a twist. I see that. I think it was a genius decision to keep it black and white. Me when I was 5. Shut the fuck up. I love the use of kind of rotoscope in this, because it really gives this uneasy kind of feeling that kind of feels like anime but kind of doesn't at the same time. So I'm going to be watching all of this, and if this doesn't work, if this specific adaptation doesn't work and is bad, I've lost the hope. Okay, another JC Staff anime next? The do-over damsel conquers the Dragon Emperor, another villainous anime? Jill breaks out of prison the night before she's set to be executed by her fiancé, Crown Prince Gerald. She's struck by an arrow while escaping, but instead of dying, she's transported 6 years into the past, to the night that she and Gerald met. Desperate to alter fate, she instead proposes to the first man she sees, Hades Teos Rave, her enemy in the future. This is her last chance to get it right. Here we go, an actual regression anime with the stakes, with the hook. That's meant to be her rival? Literally, I can fix in the anime. So she was only transported 6 years back. I mean, I am on that regression binge right now. Maybe I should start watching more villainous anime. I'm gonna give this one an episode. For the last one. Yokai Gakko no Sensei Hajimemashita. Rookie teacher Haruaki Abe is as cowardly as they come. It's hard enough for him to handle human students without whimpering, and now he's going to be teaching at a school full of monsters? ? This is reverse assassination classroom. Deku after he becomes a teacher. I just realized this stream has gone on longer than watching an entire season of anime. Just a nice little simple gag anime to close things out for the day. I'll give that one an episode to see if the comedy hits and if it's goofy enough. We have finally reached the end. 7 hours. Oh god. I am very, very excited for this new season. Obviously, there is a lot of shows this season, and there are some big names, and I think we found some hidden gems within the season as well. If you want a breakdown on what I think is worth watching. I'm going to pick 3. And none of them are going to be sequels. Firstly, obviously, Dandadan. Second one that stood out. This is a unique ass concept. Mecha-Ude, I've got high hopes for. And I really, really, really want this to be good. While we're on trailers, what other trailers have I missed? Arcane Season 2. I haven't actually seen this one. Oh. Oh. It looks so good. God, I'm ready. I'm ready for peak.
Watch it all burn.
Ah! Ah! Riot Games, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to continue being a League fan without actually playing League. That is the fall 2024 seasonal chart for today. Let me know in the comment section which one you're looking forward to the most. If by the time this VOD isn't already edited, the entire season hasn't already aired and you already have your answer about which one you're looking forward to watching. I've been Giguk and I'll see you all next time.
Oh, the treachery. Every single person is my enemy.